Hi, my name is Lucy,
My name's Archie.
and we're both from England, and we've just finished our volunteering programme with Caribou Foundation, specifically working at the SCDI, which is their safe home for children with disabilities.
Back in the UK, myself and Lucy both work in an SEN school. Within this school, we mostly work with autistic children, and these children often present with things like ADHD or ADD as well. That is what we mostly focused on at the centre.
Yep, so we spent a lot of time in the centre's sensory room, which is a really lovely space that they've decorated to help the children who've got sensory needs. So we encouraged the children to use it for play, for regulation, and we helped advise on which children should be in the room together to avoid conflict and how best to really utilise this space.
We encouraged a lot of simple techniques that we would use back home, like self-regulation and independent skills. We also helped with feeding the children. A lot of the practices we put in place in the short time we got at the centre was helping the staff understand more about autism and children with autism and how that presents and what simple techniques they can use due to the lack of knowledge on this issue in these parts of the world. It was really helpful to them, I believe, to hear it from some techniques that we would use back home and hear about some things that we have done in our careers ourselves.
Yep, so we did other things with the centre. So one day we went to the local school where Eusta and Hugo, the two of the people at the centre, have built a really lovely rapport with the children at this school to create a really inclusive environment for the children with disabilities where everyone played together. And it was a really lovely day. The children got to do lots of running around because we don't have the space at the centre for sports, so that was what it was predominantly used for. And the other children from the school really got involved, and it was a really lovely day out.
Yeah, a lot of the children at the centre have also got physical disabilities. 80% of them have got physical disabilities. The majority of that is things like cerebral palsy and muscular dystrophy. So it's really important going forward that they have specialist volunteers that can come and help with that, because it is a huge help to the centre and to the children. In terms of volunteering, they do not get loads of volunteers. It's not the most popular one. However, the centre really does benefit from people that know this kind of work back home, back from their home countries, and can bring their expertise and knowledge. And the staff there, Eusta and Hugo especially, are so happy to receive you. They will make you feel so welcome, and they love hearing about any little bit of knowledge you can pass on to them.
Yeah. So whilst at the Caribou Foundation, we also did some day trips. So we went for a safari on the Serengeti, where we got to see some of the big five. We also went to Ngorongoro. And then on our first weekend there, myself and Archie went with Tobias, one of the workers at the foundation, for the waterfall tour and the coffee tour, and it was a really, really fun day. It was lovely to spend so much time with Tobias, because we then spent the next few weeks with him at the centre too, and he's a really lovely guy.
Yeah, Caribou Foundation in general made things really easy. The communication was smooth. Any questions we had, they were really informative and helpful. The facilities there are brilliant. I just implore people, wherever you are, to come and help, because the help is greatly appreciated and it is needed so much. You can make such a difference, bringing some expertise and skills to so many different lives. So please, if it's something you're thinking about doing, just go for it. You won't regret it.
Yeah, the team, Mark especially and Lena, they've built something fantastic in the community in Arusha, and we really commend them for their work that they've done. And similarly, Eusta and Hugo in the SDDI Centre, it's fantastic, and we've been privileged to be a part of it. So, thank you.